Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at TeamFourStar's DragonShortZ. This is episode 4, Yamcha Strikes Out. Now, I kind of know a bit about Yamcha, if only because there was that craze a few years ago about the Isekai into Yamcha manga. Yeah, that's a thing. Actually, it was pretty well done from what I heard. Haven't read it yet. Haven't got around to it. Need to fix that. Also, just general Dragon Ball Z knowledge. He kinda... This is one of the few times I'm going to say this. Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where they bastardized the characters, honestly treated Yamcha with more respect and dignity than actual canon. Yeah, and they butchered him pretty badly. And I mean that in both literal and figurative senses. We all know the Yamcha pose. So, when this episode's called Yamcha Strikes Out, I'm thinking either he's going to hit on a girl and fail horribly because Yamcha, or it's going to be something to do with his baseball career because he's actually a baseball player. How having Kai powers doesn't count as cheating, I don't know, but at this point, they're probably so common they just hand them out at grocery stores. Yeah, that's how they get them. Calling it now. You just go to the grocery store, you get your superpowers, you're all set. Goku trade, he just had to go to the store to get it. Yeah, I went there. I'm a little hyped up on coffee right now. I'm sure no one could tell. As in, I'm always a little hyped up on coffee. It's a thing. I should probably sleep sometime, but I won't because I'm too hyped up on coffee. Yeah. So all the same, you guys know the deal. There is a link below to the original episode. Let's just go find out what they're doing and see what the hell TeamFourStar is able to come up with now that they've taken full creative control and are completely creating the scenarios from scratch. This is not based on any single event in canon Dragon Ball Z or any of the other following titles. So it's completely within the Dragon Ball Z Abridged universe. Yeah, I have no idea where this is going, and I'm actually really excited about that. So let's go find out.
And now here's a video about Yamcha.
Did they just put Yamcha in the... Oh god, they did. I kind of want that other like little mug because it's silly. Duh. The dead eyes. That is how they draw most of the side characters. And he didn't strike out. Oh! Oh, he just struck out. And we already know Yamcha's dead. Again.
There you have it, folks. Another home run from the baseball man in Yamcha.
Might even be intentional.
500th consecutive home run. And the crowd goes... Woo!
They have... Oh, that's bad.
Outside the stadium.
How come there's no one?
Woo! Hell yeah, guys! Another trophy for the case. Gonzalez, you see me out there?
Yeah, I did.
Bet those legs are tired from running home so much, huh, Dave?
I'm tired, all right.
Didn't even break a sweat out there. Might just skip the showers and go straight to the bar.
Yo, Yamcha, coach wants to talk with you on the way out. Owner's with him.
The owner?
They all hate him, don't they?
Oh man, maybe they want to renegotiate my contract. Or maybe I'm being inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Or maybe I'm...
Fired.
What?
Do you mean I'm on fire?
No. He means for the first time in your career, you're out, bandit.
What? No! You can't be
Oh yeah,
serious.
BC actually was a bandit.
We
Oh
haven't
yeah,
lost a
forgot
game
about
since
that.
I joined.
And that's the problem, kid. You've ruined the game. You've taken the sport out of the sport. Nobody wants to watch
Because
Mr.
he
Singh
obviously
enter a kid's
wins,
karate
yeah.
championship.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, but only...
Okay, one, I like how the little guy's like, I just want to win easily, and it makes sense. Yeah, this is actually a problem that makes sense. If Yamcha always wins every time and there's no sport in it, that would actually kill it because it would be a very boring game because nobody would matter except Yamcha. And you already know what's going to happen. Oh god, yeah, without any actual competition, that would be really boring. Which is why they should have some of the Z fighters play a match. I mean, it would be a horrible idea and everyone would die. It would happen somehow, but oh wow, this is a really realistic take. I wasn't actually expecting this. Huh.
Only a psychopath would watch that more than once. Right?
Point is, nobody's buying tickets. Those bleachers would be emptier than Nicky Town if it weren't for those mooks you gave season passes to.
Oh god. Roshi just sleeps there.
You can't do this. This game, baseball, it's all I've got left. My
You
ex-girlfriend
need to
is
fix
out
that.
of an alien prince. Most of my friends are married or busy or have 3 eyes and are total assholes.
Yeah, that's Tien.
Without baseball,
He's awesome.
I'll have nothing.
You're gonna have
Yeah,
nothing.
Nothing. And 20 billion zenny.
What
Oh.
will I... Huh?
20 billion zenny. League rule says I can't leave you high and dry, and I also can't bar you from accepting sponsorship deals or promotional tie-ins. So, you sign this non-compete, and you'll be set for the rest of your life.
I think Yamcha just won. Until, Vegeta kills him for breaking the window. But up until then, wow, that's generous. And he could probably make more money on dealers or just sponsorships going, hey, I'm so good they had to pay me not to play. That actually would be a really good way to get a sponsorship, yeah. But damn, I like the face just right here, though. I love how they animated this. The complete, utter... I love that. And I also like the fact that they went in and they did that, mostly because little tiny eye jokes, focusing when everything is like... I'm a sucker for eye jokes like that in any abridged variation. They brought it...
Sorry.
They had it on the radio!
So this is a win.
He actually did that.
You do nothing but win.
And so, Yamcha gave his signature and retired from his ambitious and boring sports career. He then invested in and subsequently
Heat-Tap.
purchased the Heat-Tap Beverage Corporation, doubling his net worth. He now owns several sports bars under the franchise Wolffang Grill, where he lets all his friends eat for free.
That's a terrible idea.
Back, bitches!
Also Vegeta. Coming up
God.
next, an hour retrospective on martial arts champion Jackie Chun.
I
Where
kinda
has
actually wanna
he
see
gone?
that.
And after all these years, where has this mysterious and illustrious fighter gone?
I think my ride left. Baby camera!
What?
Hit it, bar!
Did he just... Of course he... Nappa? Really? Oh, God. I thought they were going to lead into a joke about how Yamcha intentionally strikes out just to keep his job, but no, this actually worked a lot better. And I can't believe I'm going to say this. Holy crap. Yamcha just did something awesome. I mean, it's fitting with how Dragon Ball Z Abridged portrays him, which, like I said earlier, is actually more generous than Dragon Ball Z canon. But he was so good, they paid him a lot of money not to play. He bought Heat-Tap, which Dragon Ball Z Abridged has established as the go-to for, well, horribly placed product sponsors, really, because Mr. Hercule, not going to say his actual name because YouTube, started talking about him during the Cell games. Yeah, and then he doubled that, and just... It's great up until he bought the restaurant and lets the Z-Fighters fight there. Or I guess eat there, but let's be honest, not really a slip of the tongue on that one. I think out of principle, Vegeta will eat Yamcha out of all his money. That is most likely going to happen. If there's a follow-up to this, it will probably be Yamcha destitute because, revenge eating. Or in Goku's case, just eating. Which honestly would be hilarious, but it would probably happen. I just love it, though, how they fleshed it out, how in the background you just had that tiny little picture of the manager with Nappa, because he's just apparently everywhere. And then there's that final picture of Nappa grilling and just looking over, it's like smiling at Yamcha, and Yamcha's just... I love it. I love how nonplussed he is. I love how they brought back in the catless food. Yeah. I like the little shoutouts. I like the animations, the facial features. The humor on this was good. It was fun. It actually took a very honest look at what the hell would go on if Yamcha was actually a baseball player and he would single-handedly destroy a team by making it unbeatable, but also very boring. But at the same time, they're not just making it like a random dick move. They're actually having the people in charge be smart about how to handle it. Like, yeah, we're going to dick you over by firing you because you're too good. On the other hand, we're going to pay you so much money that it's actually worth your while. Also ensuring he probably will be in the Baseball Hall of Fame because, holy crap, they just acknowledged He was so good, they had to buy him out. Literally out of the game, even. Yeah. And yes, this does make him probably either the second or third most successful, outside of the ring, member of the Dragon Ball Z abridged crew. The first being Bulma, because, I mean, Capsule Corp. Second being Nappa, because holy crap, Nappa's alive, and he seems to be everywhere, including in this short with the manager/owner, whatever that guy was, who was paying off Yamcha, and then Yamcha for buying multiple businesses after being kicked out of sports because he was too good. And yes, I'm still stuck on that. That's a plot point that makes sense. If you think about it logically, it would be what has to happen. It's not even far-fetched, and they just made a little plot point like that. Just a little throwaway thing. An entire quick episode. I'm geeking out. I know I'm geeking out, but it was good. It was thought out. It made sense. If this is what the Dragon Ball Z shorts are going to be looking like going forward, I want to see what comes next. If they actually do Jackie Chun, we all know it's Roshi. If we actually get to see that, I'm not going to complain. I would love that. I would love to see an entire episode focused strictly on Roshi. That would be awesome. Also, because, really, the turtle. I think I remember that back in Dragon Ball, but it's been so long. Oh, wow. Also, yeah, him asking to go to the titty bar. It's Roshi. I would expect nothing less. Yeah. He is literally the definition of the pervy sage. Pervy mentor? Yeah, let's go with pervy mentor. Oh, God. I like where they're taking this, though. I like how Dragon Ball Z is being fleshed out so much just by TeamFourStar's interactions with different aspects. I think they're actually adding more to the world than, and this is going to be hard to say, than a lot of canon Dragon Ball has done. And that's not because Dragon Ball Z isn't adding a lot to their world, but they added in huge swaths and like expanding the world by massive bounds. Where right now, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is adding just little bits of detail to their version of the world. It's like, okay, here's just Yamcha. Here's how he made money. Here's how he survived. Yeah, that's nice. Or like the first date between 18 and Krillin. That's just fun to watch. It was interesting. It was funny. It was cool. You got a little drama there. It was just quick, short, interesting little bites of things that Dragon Ball Z just doesn't really do because it's not really what the show's about. But these abridged episodes can do it. And I'm geeking out. I know I'm geeking out, but I'm completely okay with that because this is good. And I love how they're fleshing out these little moments. I really hope after they get so far into it, they'll expand these episodes because I want more. I just want to see more. I want to have them make their own Dragon Ball Z short movie, which would probably be like 10 minutes or 15 minutes because comparatively it would be 3 times the normal length. But I would laugh my ass off because 1, it's TeamFourStar, and 2, the humor's on point. I just want to see more. This is good, and I love it. So if you haven't already, everyone, there's a link below to the original video. Make sure to hit it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. As soon as it comes out, please let it come out soon. Please. I'm not above begging. Would it help? No, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people begging. But I'm more than willing to do it. See you guys later. Adios.